And then there's different details you can do, make them have like glasses, you know, visors, horns. You know, there's a bunch of stuff you can do. There's limitless possibilities. Here you can choose different stuff for like around the mouth, like beards, you know, facial hair. You can do different masks if you want. Go to the upper body. Now let's make it sleeveless jackets. You can choose different things to do underneath the jacket. And upper body, there's different things you can do, like you can do tight, baggy, robes, sleeveless robes, jackets, sleeveless jackets, trench coat, and then armored. Oh, robotic arm 1, 2, 3, and then it goes back to tight. So, you know, there's different, these kind of define what you can put on. Like if I choose jacket, I can now choose what the jacket looks like and what the sleeves look like too. I can choose what's underneath it, where if it's just tight, I have less to choose from, or if I have robotic arms, I can choose just this one arm, what it looks like. Skeletal, steampunk, tech. So let's just do tight right now. Chest, make it a reddish color. Let's put some flames on him. Let's see, where's fire? Flames, make it orange or yellow. I think orange looks better. You can just put different things on them. I'm just going to do shoulder pads. How much time oh, I went over. Oh, that's okay. Chest decal. There's a lot of different choices when it comes to here. It's just a lot, so I'll skip that part. Gloves. A lot of different choices there. Let's make it black. Okay, I'm gonna speed this up real quick. Tights, fire. And I might make a more in-depth costume creator video, because this is just real quick. Well, supposed to be, but... there is no fire. Oh, wait, no, there it is. Okay, now there's just a real basic character that I just made. And... oh, what should we name a fire controller? I don't know, hothead. And down here you can put character description, which is like your character's background story. What did he do to become a hero? What happened to him? How did he get his powers? That's just optional, you don't have to do it. Your battle cry is what you can yell out like right before you go into battle, and that's just kind of a fun thing to do. You don't need to do that one either. It's just, these are both optional. It's just kind of fun things to do. I'm pretty sure this name's already taken, but the tutorial zone, a lot of people recommend to do it. I just think it takes too long. If you're new, you should definitely do it. But if you're experienced, you know, the tutorial probably takes, you know, 5, a little bit longer minutes. When if you just enter the city, you can probably just hunt on the streets and you'll level up faster. But yeah, that's what I thought. I'm not really good with names, so I wish there was a random button for names, but there's not, so I'll just let's just name him Big Dude 101, which is me, by the way. Yes. As you can see, we're heading into Outbreak, the tutorial zone. And here we are. I'm just gonna move these around. Okay. This is City of Heroes, the game. Inside the game. Down here we have the chat bar. This is where you write stuff to talk to other players. There's different handles. There's local, broadcast, team, which is when you're on a team, supergroup when you're in a supergroup. There's request, friends, collation, and global. I'm just gonna put it on local. Up here you have different handles. The help handle helps you when you can ask other people and they'll give you advice. Combat tells you when you're in combat, like what you're doing, how much damage you're doing, how much damage they're doing to you. Down here is the power bar, which is where your powers are put. And as you level up, you'll get you can make this go up and add more powers to it. This is where your inspirations are kept, which is kind of quick help when you're in battle. There's a bunch of different type of inspirations. Your enhancements, those are long-term, well, sometimes long-term things that you use to put in your powers. And each slot you can put enhancement in there, and I'll talk about that later. Up here you have your navigation, which tells you where to go. Like right now it's telling me to go to Officer Flint. You have your target up here, who you're targeting, different actions you can do. And up here is basically, whoa, sorry about that. Like I was saying, this is your target, that's your nav, and then that is basically what you'll be looking at during missions a lot of the time. That counts how much experience you have, what your health is at, and what your endurance is at. And what's so special about those is that, well, health you probably already know, which is how long till you die, or how much you have left. And endurance tells you how much you can use your powers. Like, every time you use a power, most powers use up endurance. And you have a certain amount of endurance that you can have. And if you like run out of endurance, you won't be able to do powers until you regain them. Regain endurance. And there's certain inspirations that allow you to gain more endurance, like in battle. And you can also use enhancements, which reduce the endurance cost of some powers. Some powers can use them, some can't. And as you get higher level, you know, you buy higher level enhancement and it helps you even more. And once you get up to level 50, you know, most of the time, if you're good enough, you probably never even see your endurance bar move, which is really fun. I'm going to talk to Officer Flint. You ask him about available missions you can do. And this tells you to go take the antidote to Dr. Miller. I got a clue, which is a blood sample. The clues just kind of tell you what to do during story arcs. Oh, sorry about that. What I'm doing right now is I'm just changing my jump to a different button.